So back from the camels and the Palmyra, where I used to do my running, and into the house that I eventually rented. We're starting in the garage because that's a really important place for me, because this is where I keep a lot of my sports kit. Bike number 1, mountain biking and around town. Bike number 2, more expensive than my car, for road racing, which I haven't done much of here, but I'm hoping to in the future. And then in all these cupboards, we've got loads and loads of mountaineering kit and all sorts. So the garage, very, very important place for me, even though it's not particularly glamorous. Follow me. So as I mentioned in my intro, one of the things I had to give up to come here, one of the sacrifices, was living by myself in a beautiful house in the Peak District of England, all very, very comfortable. And I came back to living like a student, which was a bit of a shock for me at my age, but actually I've been really, really enjoying it. And I'm sharing with, there's usually 3 of us in the flat, at the moment there's 2, and I'm sharing it with another Alice who is behind the camera currently. But so that makes my own bedroom even more important. So here it is, following me into there. So this is my own little space. As you can see, I've kind of gone a la Morocco, with lots of cushions and coloured throws and mirrors and spangly bits, because I love spangly bits. And one of the things that attracted me was that I have my own major wardrobe in here, because just because I do lots of adventures doesn't mean I can't also like a little bit of fluff and spangle, which I do. So wardrobes. I've also got my own bathroom behind that door, which is a good thing, but bathrooms in Morocco are not their strong point, I have to say. Certainly not in an old flat like this. So this is my bedroom. I'm at the back of the house. And then if we go through the hallway, we come into Alice's next door. Flatmate number 1, here she comes. Flatmate number 1, this is her room. So tidy, Alice. So tidy.
I know.
So tidy. Following on into the hallway. Take you into the bathroom. And again, when we're talking about things that you give up, one of the things I definitely gave up was British plumbing, because honestly, this bathroom is gross and it smells of drains, and massive cockroaches come up through the bath, and sometimes they're on the shower curtain and you have to shake them off in order to have a shower, which is really disgusting. So this is not one of the best features of the house. So into the sitting room, which is, we all share the sitting room obviously, and it's really nice for you to eat in here when it's hot or when it's too cold, watch films together, watch TV, just sit and chat. And then I also work here. This is my desk, and I actually finished writing my first book, which was about cycling from Cairo to Cape Town, at this desk. So that's where the magic happened. Into the garden, and it's the best thing about this whole house is the garden, and you can't see it because it's pitch black. Come on out. Yeah, there's nothing to see, it's pitch black, but we actually need it for our animals, because we have one grown-up kitty, little Miss Nell, and one baby kitty called Tiny, who's just so cute. And we also have 2 tortoises called Fatty and Mumu. But we've just found out they're both males, so that's a bit of a disaster. So on to perhaps the final place that I'm going to show you, if you follow me through. This is another of the things that I've had to come to terms with, is the kitchen, which is very basic, but actually it works incredibly well. And my favourite thing in the whole house, you have to go up closer, Alice. This is the washing machine, which I bought after I'd been here for 2 months, because I was fed up of washing sweaty lycra by hand, which I can assure you is not a very happy experience. So the kitchen is fine. Again, we actually have a mouse, so we have many animals. We have 2 cats, neither of which are effective, 2 tortoises, which don't eat mice, lots of cockroaches, and 1 mouse. We bought a humane trap for it, but we haven't managed to trap it yet. So really, that's the house. Very, very easy to live in. I love living with my flatmates. We have a really good time together, kind of leave each other alone, but also socialise. And it's made it cheap. It's made me able to do what I really want to do, which is to fulfil my life as an adventurer.